Today, I'm not alone. Kinalama.
Onala Omot. Oh, I can't say my own name. OLOTU. I'd probably like make porn groove.
Porn groove? So your music is what? Just having sex? No?
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't that be music you'd want to make?
The worst experience you had smoking weed.
So I'm paranoid and I have greenies and I'm freaking out. And then I started throwing up this pink sparkly stuff.
The AOK kid till forever live a. Today, I'm not alone. Kinalamang.
Hi.
Did you catch that?
I caught not a word.
Kinalamang means who am I with?
Say it again. Teach it to me again.
Kinalamang.
Kinalimang. That's so you. I am with. That's you. That's what you said, nah? OLOTU. I'm OLOTU. It's me. I'm OLOTU. How do I say that in vernac? How do I respond to that the way you just did?
No, I said kinalamang, and you can say onale OLOTU.
Ah.
Okay, let's start over. Okay. Kinalamang.
Naleme. Wait, yo, I forgot it already. One more time.
Okay. So I'm gonna say kinalamang. You're gonna
And then I'm gonna say
kinale OLOTU. No, onale OLOTU. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's start over. Ekeresha fere kambane kalvijo kitavang. The AOK kid till forever live a. Today, I'm not alone. Kinalamang.
Onala Omot. Oh, I can't say my own name. OLOTU. That was it. That was the take. That was it.
Yeah, I think we got it. So yeah, man, how are you? Are you okay? I think this is how I want to start these interviews now, like asking people, because this is the AOK show. So I want to know, are you okay? Tell the people what's happening.
I am A-okay in the purest sense of the term. How are you?
That's it?
How are you doing? You tell me how you're doing now.
I'm a bit tired, but I'm here. I have to do what I gotta do. And we're here, man. So no complaints. We're just grateful that the universe is granting us this opportunity to gather here and do what we gotta do. And look at us, man.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Give me the highlight of your day. Switch the interview.
Okay, I didn't do anything much. I woke up, took a bath, went to shooting, and went back home. And I'm here. I'm shooting you. And what's happening with you?
Some dude knocked into my car, but there was this really kind guy nearby who turned out to be a mechanic and managed to fix the damage. He was really cool about it. So, got a nice reminder about the universe being kind to you. So that was nice.
Yeah, if you've been nice to the universe is gonna reciprocate. That's the way, né?
Yeah, exactly that one.
Yeah, so explain what does your name mean, OLOTU?
OLOTU stands for Our Lady of the Underground. And I kind of chose it on the spot when I was asked, what is your artist name on this song? And you'd think that artists have this fleshed out idea of their name and what it means and all the weight it carries. And I had none of that. It was on the spot. And my Instagram handle was Our Lady of the Underground. And then it became OLOTU. And now that's who we are.
Beautiful. Do you want to hold it? Or should I hold it? Because you're going to be doing most of the
Am I going to be doing most of the talking? I feel like I'm interviewing you now. I feel so powerful.
Okay, yeah. So for those that don't know, what is it that you do? Please explain it, in brief. What is it that you do?
I basically make funny noises for a living. I'm a singer and keyboardist for lots of different artists. That's kind of how I landed up on the scene. I like engaging with people through music, man. You know the scene in the cartoons where that lady puts a pie on the windowsill and then that character is lifted off his feet and he floats towards the smell. I think whatever the professional equivalent of that with music is, that's what I do.
You're very artsy, I can say.
Artsy? There are worse things to be, I guess.
Alright, cool. I've seen, I don't know, you on like ads, graduating, making music with other people. So hence I asked you, what is it that you do? So you being in academia, that's the word, no? And making music also in ads. So in one sentence, please just explain what is it that you do? Or you multi.
I make funny noises for a living, and I make funny noises for life. Does that does that require a breakdown?
You're losing me.
I'm losing you. So
I'm not too deep like that. So take it as like I'm a 3 year old or something. Yeah.
I'm not either. I'm just very easily confused. But again, that's like I am a singer and a songwriter. When that is how the music needs to be expressed. I'm also a teacher and a music therapist. When that's how the music needs to be felt. Um, I find a lot of meaning in doing work where I can balance like my love of people with my love of music.
Oh, that's beautiful.
More than one sentence.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I get you. Now I get you. Yeah. So are you independent? Are you indie girls or you signed? What's happening?
Oh, very. So I'm actually a solo release virgin in that way. So I spent the last few years kind of being a nomad in other people's music stories. You know what I
My
mean?
so sorry to cut you off. I remember my dad telling me that I am a nomad. At the time, I didn't know what it means, and I had to go research. I'm like, oh shucks, I am really a nomad. Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you define nomad as then? Then we can see if I'm answering it right. Give me your definition of nomad in that sense.
Okay, so my dad is not into like he's not like an artsy human being, if I can put it that way. Yeah, it's more like a traditional man in a sense, like follow. No, not in that sense. Like follow. If you have to do engineering, teaching, and whatnot. So yeah, he kind of like follow that. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna try to paint. I'm gonna try to, I don't know. Art imitate life. So he's not imitating life. He's actually doing life. If that makes sense. So he was saying that for me, he called me a nomad because every time when I call, I'm like, yo, I've moved because like I would stay anywhere, wherever the world would take me, I would go there. Wherever the opportunity is, I would go there. Because like people that they're not like into the art world in a sense, they kind of like if they stick into one place, they can stay at one place for like 10 years. Imagine I can't do that. Yeah, I can do that.
I was about to say, I've always kind of envied people who can like do one thing like that and find that much meaning and commit to it in that way. Because, like, when we were talking definitions most, right? And it's like, on one hand, if you think of a nomad as somebody who's always like looking for a home, there's also the idea of like this nomad as a person who like takes home with them. So like home is where you set it up, right? So we either decided this spot was home, or like we were already home and now we're just home here.
Okay. Yeah. So in terms of what we're still talking about music now, do you think, not do you think, are you sustaining yourself through music, or you one of those artists where the music is like a subsidy of what you're actually doing?
This question.
I know.
It was coming. I do sustain myself through music, not just performing. So like I also happen to be
Or even the bears are like, yo,
yeah, speak on it. Tell them the truth. Called out. I spent a lot of time trying to get away from music actually. I don't know, like the artist and performer life is something that like only in my big age did I discover, oh, this is something I can actually this is something I enjoy doing. This is something I can draw a lot of meaning from. Um, So I love that I have the option to be, a teacher and a music therapist in the way of like this, like an artist identity not being the only bread and butter, because then it means I get to make all of these decisions about my artist identity based on a cup that's already full. I think in that way, I also get to see all of these different sides of music and how to make it and how it works and like what it means to people and what it means to me, you know, to be just one thing as a musician. Yes, to answer your question, let's do that first. Yes, I am sustaining myself on music. I'm just looking for as many ways to do it as possible. Like that's part of the adventure.
Isn't it beautiful, man, that I envy people that can actually like from the get go they never like went to work or because each to their own. Everyone can. You have to be an engineer so that we can I don't know have roads. There's electricians and whatnot. So everything kind of like it's connected. But I envy those ones that actually make a living off of just being yourself, man. That's like it's insane. Like you just wake up and be yourself, and you get to make a living out of that. That's insane, man. Yeah,
Fixed you like the universe or God, whoever decided this is what you do, and you rock with it. Like, and I feel like artists have such a difficult task trying to make that sustainable, but at the same time, like we're so uniquely positioned to make it sustainable. If the whole point is to, you know, this is the outlet. This is the story that was captured. This is the story that was conveyed. Other people hear that, Other people look at musicians and artists and go like, you did it. Maybe it's enough that I can't, I maybe somebody else now is going, I can't do that. Oh, I don't have that in me. But there's like something to be said about the people who can, carrying it for the rest of us. You know what I mean? Like,
shucks, yeah. I've never had someone say that. That's fire. That sounds cool. Say it again. Someone carrying it, whatnot.
like lots of people fear doing the thing, right? Myself included. And so I'm learning to find a lot more meaning in seeing other people do the thing and letting that be enough because they're kind of carrying it for the rest of us. You know what I mean? Like the comment you made earlier about like life imitates art, art imitates life, but like how interchangeable they are. Like artists want to make art that life imitates, and everybody wants to live a life with imitating in art. You know what I mean? So if like the three people, like only 3 of the 10 people are really capturing that as artists, that's enough. That needs to be inspiring.
Let's not be too deep. Yeah, so yeah, but can we relate? Because I tried to look if like you have a body of work. Yeah, maybe you can clarify that. Do you have a body of work?
Body of work. Are we specifying in the vault or out of the vault?
The one that is out there, the world, has gotten a chance to actually listen to it.
So one of the things that kind of felt quite resonant about like Our Lady of the Underground as the artist identity is that coming into a performing and writing and creating identity really took me out of a place where I was quite isolated from other people. So the body of work at the time Our Lady of the Underground was born, I was perfectly happy, making those sounds for other people. That my body of work was the fingerprint that like I got to leave in that sand, got to have these experiences and these stories with other people. And like earlier on, I joked about, I'm a bit of a mercenary, a bit of a ghost in that way. Our Lady of the Underground was kind of born out of celebrating the small ways in which I did get to be that guy who makes the thing. It's like making the cool. I didn't make the thing, but I got to put a finger in you making the thing. And that changed the way I think about music. And that changed the way you think about music. And it changed the music. So, in that way, my body of work.
So you don't have, or are you,
I don't have a discography. Was that your question?
no, like a body of work, like do you have an album out there that people can actually like, consume?
I don't. I have a project that's been in progress for a while, and that needs to come out this year. I literally have a month left, but kind of some of the hang-ups and drawbacks had a lot to do with never quite feeling like it's done. And I know everybody goes on about, nah, but it just put it out there. Nobody even cares that much. Nobody even cares that much. I do care that much. I did care that much. So putting it out would be the milestone of being like, I care that much, and that means something, you know. Making the versions of me I was in your song a little bit prouder.
10%. Okay,
I don't even have one of those chargers.
okay, let's try to rush it out. Okay. Um, yeah, it's funny that you answered all the questions that I have here because literally the second question I was gonna ask, where do you see yourself fitting in this music puzzle? And you said that you kind of like contributes there and there, so you kind of like answered that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Uh,
The character. Sometimes the NPC, sometimes the comic relief, sometimes the antagonist, always within the mix.
okay. I don't know. I do you think you wanna share your journey, like your academic journey?
Don't do a degree if you don't know what you want to do with it. Education is also an industry. You will also be made a product. It's not the high level thing everybody thinks it is. That's my little rebellious nug spanner in the works. The academic journey. The academic journey the point of the academic journey was to honor the fact that music has always been a massive part of my identity. Like my mom's family were all musicians. So I come from a family of musicians. I grew up, my mom and my grandmother were my first teachers. You know, it was music saved their family from near abject poverty. So, I was very much in the unique position for music to be a viable career without the actual drive for it to be an identity. And so, what the academy did allow was, by the academy, I guess I mean university, is that you get to take an inside look at how, like, institutionally people are recording these stories. You know what I mean? The whole point of it is changing it from the inside and having a firm hand on how those stories are told. Like how some systems can only be taken down from the inside. Education's one of them, or change from the inside. Education is one of them. That answer your question?
No, yeah, that's kind of do. So now I wanna know, were you raised in Jersey? Where are you from? Your origin. What's happening?
I am Joburg, born, bred, and buttered. Always lived here my whole life. Lived here my whole life and never been mugged.
Oh shucks, I've been marked. They took my phone, man.
Touch wood after this. You got to touch wood. Yep. 20,
Oh, there's water behind us.
26, 27 years.
Tyler, is that you?
I can't throw it back like that. I'm not even. Nope, can't work, still can't work.
Okay, yeah. So the alternative, I don't know. Maybe before answering the question, define the music that you make.
I have tried to make experimental R&B. I have been largely influenced by like the neo soul and hip hop bands and artists I've worked with, like quite a lot. I try not to focus too much on the genre I'm trying to draw from, and rather like stylistic decisions within it that kind of, serve the music. I'm trying to make. And like the joy of it is you get to play with it a little bit. You know what I mean? Nobody goes in thinking it's going to have this exact sound. Okay, well, maybe not nobody. But I think I make music that I want to listen to. And that's enough. Because I got pretty good taste in music.
So on iTunes when you upload, but you haven't put out work out there. But for example, now let's say you're doing your album right now, right? So when you're gonna put it out there, the category I'm assuming when you have to upload with these distributors, you have to choose, arts native R&B, neo soul. So which one are you going for?
As many of those as they'll let me choose. Whatever has the experimental tag, whatever has the neo tag, if the word looks cool enough. Like, if I was allowed to, I'd probably like make porn groove. Do you think that's like
Porn
something they'd censor?
porn groove? So your music is what, like just having sex? No?
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't that be music you'd want to make?
I feel weird, like everyone that I bring on the show, like for me to have sex while I play the music, I don't know. It feels a bit. I'm not too sure about that.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to make you uncomfortable and it was a Uno reverse. It's not porn groove. It's not porn groove. Unfortunately, you probably don't want to, take back shots to that song, right?
No. I'm a guy. Please.
I mean, honey, please be kind to me.
Any experience, the worst experience you had smoking weed?
Smoking weed, your. The first time I ever got greenies was the worst experience. So my friend owned one of those big VW hippie vans, and full on munchies and weed. I'd eaten like easily a bucket of those. You know those pink heart sweets? It was like with all the sugar and stuff. And I got greenies, and we were in this drive-through, and there was a cop car in front of us. So I'm paranoid, and I have greenies, and I'm freaking out. And then I started throwing up this pink sparkly stuff.
Where are they coming from? The green, pink. They don't. What?
Pink sparkly stuff, because it must have been because of the heart sweets. But obviously, my high ass didn't know that. I'm just deeply concerned about the fact that we're in this huge hippie van. There's a cop car parked in front of us. Obviously, my paranoid brain is like, they know I'm high. They know I'm here, and they know I'm high. Next thing, I threw up pink sparkly shit. It sounds like something out of like a bad stoner movie. Yeah.
Have you once watched Breaking Bad?
I've watched bits of Breaking Bad.
It sounds like something that will happen in Breaking Bad.
Like, even super bad. Like even one of those very Pineapple Express. Illegal. What was your worst experience?
I only tried it once and it never worked out for me. So
For real? Are you one of those people who are unaffected by weed?
I get paranoid. So that's why I can't indulge.
I'm
I'm one of
so
those.
sorry.
I'm weak.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I don't envy that. I'm not gonna lie. It only happened once. Like the paranoia thing is like quick and short lived. But so many people talk about the paranoia aspect of being high. I wonder what it makes you aware of.
Now, the thing is, I'm an overthinker. So whatever substance that I take, it kind of like amplifies the conscious that I'm on. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. So if I'm having a bad day and I have to take a blunt, I'm gonna have a terrible day. But if I'm happy, I'm assuming I'm gonna have like a yeah. So it amplifies. It amplifies. Yeah. Okay. Because of the battery, let me try to rush it. Name your top three. Because you said I don't know. What's your favorite genre?
Favorite genre?
You say genre. I say genre. Which one is correct?
Genre. Genre. Sound collection. I love jazz. Took me a long time to get to that, to grow into enjoying the Coltrane's and the Miles Davises. I love soul.
I want one because it's gonna be
The tag.
Yeah.
R&B.
R&B. Let's go with alternative now.
Alternative R&B, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so name your three top alternative R&B niggas and three top female. So they
So we got
we have
diversity list
so
on
we have a nigga, and the opposite is what? What's the opposite of a nigga?
Nigget. Niggerette.
Yeah, so you get the question.
Nigger. Nigger.
Nick Tress.
Ladies and gentlemen. Nitrous.
Yeah, Nick Tress.
Nictress. We have
I'm,
more options than you.
uh,
Top three.
start with niggatry.
Daniel Caesar. I have a soft spot for Daniel Caesar.
She likes Daniel.
Shout out. We love a woman with taste. I like Jordan Rakai is really cool. Alternative R&B. You see, this is why the specific. I like Jordan Rakai. I like Daniel Caesar. I'm gonna get daggers for this, but I'm gonna include James Blake in that category. I'm gonna include James Blake in
She's not feeling it.
Hey, I said what I said, and I meant it. I'm gonna include James Blake in that category, but when your battery is more charged, we can go on that whole argument.
Nigga Tress.
Cesar.
She's my favorite.
Yeah, Cesar. Like,
But I don't tell niggas that I listen to Cesar, you know.
I didn't at first. Now I'm like, yeah, I do. And Cesar, Joya Moy, and Napalm, I think. Far outside again. We've concluded to like a little bit outside of the alternative R&B, but two who still shape why I like why I like it as a style so much, as a genre so much. Yeah.
Do I know the last two artists? I don't, eh? Yeah, I don't. I see.
Who? Joya Moy. Check out Joya Moy. You will not be sorry. I first saw her perform at an ARMC conference.
Oh shucks. No. Oh shucks. In Newtown. It was in Newtown. Like, oh shucks.
It was the one on the rooftop at Marabi. At the rooftop there by Hallmark House.
I tried when I wanted to be a speaker there, but they didn't let me in. Yeah.
It's okay. They tried as hard as they could to answer questions. That's what counts.
Yeah, actually, I think we're winning. Actually, we're only left with like two parts.
I love it when I win.
Okay, so yeah, this I call it. It's a game called Song Association. So I have three words. So I'm gonna name those three words. The first one you're gonna, sing the song. Kind of makes sense, eh? Okay, the first one is Sandstorm. You want a clue?
Is it
Mereva.
and JID?
Oh, look at you!
JID. I love Mereba. I love JID. Nice. I don't know the words though, so I'll try to play it.
Past myself. This one is gonna be tricky, but
okay, wait. I'll call. Can I phone a friend on this one?
okay, nice. It's cool. Yeah, should I?
Yeah, you said I can.
Okay. There's a la in the name of the artist. You get it, ne?
Local.
Yeah.
Is it Fila La La?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
La La. I love Fila La La. I've met her a few times and fangirled every time. I'm a weirdo with the musicians, guys. I love being able to fangirl.
The last one, residuals. So yeah, we're gonna continue with the phone because the battery decided to die. But either way, we don't care. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, we were on residuals. Why are you laughing? Okay, we care.
No cheating trend as well, guys. Residuals. I don't know this song. You must tell me who the song was, because now it's gonna bug me that I don't know who we're talking about. Now I'm gonna go Google it, and there's gonna be like 100 songs called Residuals, and I'll have no idea which one you were talking about.
Okay, let me try to mumble, ne?
Yes.
Tell me what's complicated. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Briz Brown.
Yeah.
Brizzy. Chris.
Yeah, the song is
Breeze.
it's amazing, man. I remember he was here in SA.
Yeah.
He did a music video, and also he showed like FNB Stadium, and he was like you see with what we do with AOK, like you have the mic and so he did with like different so there were like different shots from different concerts. So like FNB, I don't know the other ones, and it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, the song is amazing, man.
I will listen to it. I'll listen to it very begrudgingly, because I do have my reservations about Chris Brown, but we do love good music.
No, I was like that. Even, I'm not gonna lie, from the album, that's the only song I can stomach. The rest, oh my goodness, I can't. She knows.
Are they bad?
They
did he
bad.
miss on that one?
No,
no. R.I.P. Chris Breezy. 10-year-old Alex is very disappointed.
Yeah, so the pattern shots, we're done now. So in 2025, what can people expect from you?
A lot of me being naked in public, hopefully. Wait, no, ask the question again. Now we got extra battery.
Okay.
A lot more noise.
Okay.
A lot more noise. A lot more confident noise. A lot more exploration. And a lot much funnier stories.
Oh shucks, wait. Maybe I'm not funny, man. I think you are like I see now, I'm like, I'm not that cool, man. Like you are on the kid, right? Right? When you're saying like in public naked and all of the
yes.
I see my what do they call it? My sense of humor. Yeah, my sense of humor is like I didn't catch that, man. I'm thinking she's serious.
Yeah, that was like a horrible way of trying to emphasizing Englishing, apparently. Better Englishing in 2025. We'll start there. Less giving a crap, Yeah,
no, blame it on my sense of humor. I didn't catch it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Seeing naked people in public would freak people out. So we'll blame it on that.
There is the nudicist, no?
Yeah. But like here...
So in SA, you don't think we have nudicists and stuff? That's how you say it, no?
I don't actually know. I don't know if we have like nudist colonies. I wouldn't be surprised. We got
like a whole community where people gather and it's just...
Yeah.
Would you be part of that?
I mean, like, I love being naked, but like an entire colony that's dedicated to it seems a bit... dedicated.
As for colony.
Seems a bit... You're a bit attached now, guys.
Yeah, so tell the world what you got going on.
The first thing I did when I got my master's degree was roll a joint on it. My dad is beating cancer and looking better than me while doing it. And the live music circuit is coming back to life since COVID, guys. Please, 2025 is about to be a good year for live music, I think.
Yeah, I also want to try, like, when you get, like, proper budgets, like, to invest into, like, proper microphones so that people can actually, like, sing live. It's just that now, like, have you worked in a corporate? In corporate, they'll say, the budget is very constrained. So, kind of going through that now.
Yeah, that's why I can't do the office and the admin. I'm too bad at maths and I don't have the organizational skill. Like, let me lift the heavy things and let me work on the fly. Please don't ask me to make a spreadsheet. I don't know how to do the number sums.
But as an artist, you need the business acumen, just a little bit, not too much of it. No?
As the artist, you need the problem solving, and the business acumen is, where the Delegation.
Hey, look at you.
Learn the skill.
Hey, look at you.
Delegate it.
No, nice. I mean, thank you for coming through. Hope my hands are not sweaty.
I was about to say, I think I got some grass.
Yeah, no. It's a cool. So, what's the cool handshake? Oh, you have small shake. You might have.
little hands.
Yeah.
Fingers, guys. I knew I'd be too powerful if I had big hands and I was taller.
So, what's the cool handshake that people do?
Ba-la-la-la.
This one.
Yeah, but like Baymax from Big Hero 6.
It's lame, no?
It's very lame. Very lame.
Why you laughing
You
about?
just made the sound effect, so I don't know how much right you have to be calling me lame.
Hey,
Wait, teach me a handshake. You and I have a handshake now. Let's
No,
go.
I-
I do move number 1. So we're here. What's move number 2? Start with the original opening, classic opening. What comes next?
we done.
Okay.
Mine-
We love a classic. We do love a classic. Shout out.
I guess I'm lame too. So yeah. Anyways, raleboa tango. You know what tango means?
Thank you.
Got it. Got our little parrot here.
Wow.